How's it going, everyone? King Blacktooth here. So I've just said hi to someone, which is my social interaction done for the week. So what better time to sit in my bedroom and play some more Gwent. So in this video, I'm going to show you a weird phenomenon that seems to be occurring whenever I play Sweers in a particularly good fashion. So Sweers is a Nilfgaard silver card, 7 strength, and whenever you place him, you get to select one unit from the opponent's side of the board that is non-gold, and then you discard all other copies of that card from their deck to their graveyard. Okay, so it's got some good uses. It can like deny certain cards for certain factions. So for example, if the opponent plays a Priestess of Freya, you can Sweers it, select it, and it will discard all of the Priestesses of Freya from his deck into his graveyard. So it denies them that card. And there are several cards which this can work well for. Neckers, you know, it stops them coming out after one is destroyed or consumed. Especially good if they've been Necker warrioring it, which seems to be a tactic that's happening recently. Also good for maybe Reaver Hunters, because they will muster out after 2 turns anyway, but you can deny them that and just put them all in the graveyard straight away. You know, you got things like Field Medics as well, maybe Poor Infantry, maybe, you know, just loads of different options here that you could try and do it for. Now, there are some disadvantages to this as well. There are some bad targets that you could come across. So things like Foglets, putting them into the graveyard doesn't matter, and not unless you intend to steal them in some way with, you know, whatever Vicovaro Medics or something. You've got things like Queen's Guard, not a great idea again unless you want to steal them, presumably doesn't pull them out immediately. You know, so there are some bad targets as well. But not only this, you have to rely on your opponent. When you put Sweers in your deck, you don't know what the opponent's going to do. So depending on the opponent, what type of cards he's playing is probably the worst type of dependency. And it makes him sometimes good, sometimes not good. Although the Nilfgaard faction ability means you can switch him out. But 7 strength is okay, I suppose. And so another disadvantage is that it only does from the deck to the graveyard. It doesn't do from the hand. So if they've got more Priestesses of Freya in their hand, for example, then it won't discard those, and you could get less value than you thought you were going to. You are playing Nilfgaard, so you could reveal first, but you know that takes a lot of setup for that kind of scenario. And the final disadvantage is that you're giving your opponent deck thinning. Although you are denying them cards, sometimes that's not a huge deal to someone. So for example, Reaver Hunters, a lot of Northern Realms players, they use Reaver Hunters for a bit more strength, but also just for deck thinning. So you're kind of giving the deck thinning to them. So it may not be that good of an option sometimes to thin the opponent's deck, because they're playing like a Siri Dash deck, that's not a good idea. So the weird phenomenon that's happening is whenever I get good value out of Sweers, the opponent just gives up. This is probably obviously a very extreme case, but it's happened to me multiple times. And so that's what you're going to see. So have a look at the clips. Thanks for watching, and you know, let me know what you think. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again very soon. We'll be fighting another Dagon. What's his name? Right behind you. Don't scare me like that. Alright, we'll keep that. Hot tossers. Not too many of them though. Alright. Okay. How you doing, Muncher? We used the Kahir deck that Merchant used every time and won... whatever. Merchant used yesterday and won almost every time. Oh, that's true, you did, yeah.
Don't make me laugh.
Right, again, another day when Sweers is not available to us. I wonder if it's just worth Sweers in and then using him. Not Stefan and using him.
What do you need me to do?
I think I am going to do it just because I think it'll be really good. I want him to Necker Warrior again though. Yeah! Combo, boys! Face down every card you got.
Prepare for war.
Oh! That feels good. You need to come up with a meta-breaking deck like the cool streamers are doing. I think, you know, it's hard to do that. I think... I don't know. It's hard to do.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
Swears value. We absolutely got Swears value here. What is that CP is setting up with the other Gwent content creators? Oh my god! RT Nash actually called it. 4 for incoming. 3, 2, 1. Right behind you's disconnected. Alright. So is he going to place down the Reaver Hunters and then we're just going to Sweers them? Yeah, you're going to have loads of overpowered cards in the campaign. Either you have them or you play against them or both. Because it's all story driven. Like if you come across some mercenaries, you can hire them if you want.
There's no time to whimper.
And then maybe later on in the story they're taken off you and you have to fight them. If they're, say like, you hire them and they're overpowered, you fight with them a couple of times, then they get taken off you because someone else buys them.
Men are best kept on a short lead.
Yeah, there you go, have that. Prepared to get wrecked, Raddy. He's a bit stumped on what to do now, hopefully. Oh, yo! He just passed. He just outright passed to our old man Sweers. And hands off the girl. Whatever we may be, we're not savages. We won? God, he's really just... Why the doo-doo? To steal people's top strength. But he's Northern Rounds, he's not going to get any.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, he gave up? Well, fuck it then, I'm in a bad manner. And...
serve.
Let's see what you had.
Patience is not a virtue I am known
Oh,
to have.
yada yada yada.
As you wish.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Mockfist, so he had a pretty decent hand.
There's been a mistake. I'm no
Yeah, I mean,
mage.
he's just giving up, man. It's not BM, I'm just showing, I'm just seeing what he's got. Not BM, I'm just seeing what he's got.